Oh, well, I can pay this and all my other fucking tickets now.
All right, now I'll definitely be able to pay my car payments, my insurance, my registration, all my old tickets and warrants. Yeah! Hey, wait a minute, man. $2 of shredded documents. Oh, ah! Ah! Don't ever stop me, bastards. Oh, not again! This stupid car! Man! Duh. What seems to be the problem, officer?
Got an expired registration. You're going 26 in a 25-mile-an-hour zone. Can I see your license and registration?
Oh, well, you see, officer, here's my license, and, with the registration, I was just on my the way to the DMV right now to straighten that out.
Yeah, well, the DMV is the other way.
Oh, yeah, because, well, I started to go to the DMV, and then I realized that I'd forgotten my checkbook, so I was going back home to get it.
Yeah, buddy, I've heard it all before. You're gonna have to rob a bank to pay for the ticket I'm about to write you.
I swear, I was nowhere near that bank, and I really was on my way to go pay my insurance.
You know you have the right to remain silent, so why don't you sign the damn ticket? Shut up. Gotta get to the donut shop before it closes. Have a nice day.
Man, it's like a vicious circle. I gotta get money to fix this car, to get to work, so I can get more money to fix this car. There's gotta be a way out. Yeah, that's the answer. It's so simple. No more registration fees, no more parking tickets, no more insurance payments, no more cops chasing me, no more car payments. I'll get a bicycle and pedal my troubles away.
Truth be told, the prior dramatization is actually not too far removed from my actual present situation today in the automobile world. So how do I escape continued persecution, incarceration, and harassment by the law? Well, on a bike. And you can do the same. I'll show you how. The best way to make ends meet is on a bike. I'll show you how to get one the frugal way. If you've already got lots of money or a nice registered car to sell, then you can pay off all your tickets and buy a brand new bike at a bike shop like this. But you know, unless you think you have to have the latest model with wussy shock absorbers, there's really no reason to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a bicycle. Since you're watching Berkeley Bargain Basement, you're probably just as cheap as me. So let's go down to the recycling center and see what we can get for free. Any recycling center that has a scrap metal dumpster generally has bicycle parts as well. Eureka! Wow, look at all this stuff! Hey! Well, here's part of a bike right here. We probably won't find a complete bike in a dumpster, but this would cost us a lot of money in a store. Let's see, we just need some wheels. Here's a wheel. Well, you know, the thing about wheels is they get bent, and once they're bent, they're not too repairable, and this one's missing some spokes. So I could use the hub, which is pretty nice, but I don't know, maybe we can go up to Urban Ore and find some wheels there. Urban Ore, located here at 6th and Gilman, usually has some pretty good prices on used bike parts. Maybe we can find some wheels for this hoopty. All right, here we are, Urban Ore's used bike section. Let's see. Hey, here's a whole bike. It's probably only 20 bucks or something, and it's in good shape. But we don't need a whole bike, we just need some wheels. Let's see. First thing about a wheel is you gotta give them a spin. See if it works. That's pretty round. That's not bad at all. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, hub. All right. It's in good shape too. Alright, it's even got a tire that's not too bad. Alright. Oh boy, handlebars too. These things are only probably cost me a couple bucks each. That puppy on there. Get this one here. Alright, voila! Our frugal bike. Frame is free, $5 for the wheels.
Man.
What? Say you got a little bit more money than that? Want to get something a little nicer? I can see that. You know, even a bike like this needs a lock. So let's check out the Ashby flea market. One nice thing about the flea market is that you can often find a complete bike, which means you don't have to run around and look for all the parts. For instance, here we got some whole beaters. You know, prices usually range between $5 and $50. You usually talk them down though. That's the nice thing about the flea market. Probably get this for about $5. Another possibility at the flea market is some higher quality used bikes. They're more expensive than a hoopty, but they're still a much better deal than a new bike. Well, you gotta get a lock. But, you know, since we didn't spend $100 or thousands of dollars on a bike, you don't have to spend $50 on a brand new Kryptonite. You can get just a plain generic U-lock Kryptonite copy for 15, 20 bucks. Or you can pick up some cable. Better than cable though, chain works. And then you just pick up a little master lock or some other sort of paddle lock and you're all set. Well, the flea market was a pretty good resource. There's a few other possibilities for used bikes that we didn't really cover, like your neighbor's garage sale or the police auction, although I think I gave enough money to the cops while I was driving. Unfortunately, there are a few parts that require periodic replacement, so you simply have to break down and buy them new. Things like tires, brake cables, and occasionally brake pads and grips. I know what you're saying. Boo-hoo-hoo! I gotta buy bike parts new! New? New from who? Who? Well, who I usually go to is Missing Link on Shattuck Avenue in Berkeley. They're collectively owned and they usually have pretty good prices. But it's a good idea to shop around and find the best deal. Well, folks, I told you how to get out of car hell and get a bike for cheap. So ditch that car, get a bike. I'll see you on the streets.